And certainly maybe they were underprescribed before, and I do believe there's a need for them. I think prescription drugs are very helpful, but I'm wondering if sometimes we're treating symptoms and not looking at the issue, not looking at the problem. What is causing me to be depressed, and not wanting to deal with, maybe I need to get this friend out of my life that's draining me. Maybe I need to get off some boards and commissions. I mean, you can overdo anything. Even if it's a very good thing, you can do too much of it. There was a point where I was on too many boards and commissions. I was on every board and commission there was. Everybody that asked me, I was so flattered that they would want my input, my time and resources, that I couldn't say no. And I felt like I became a master of mediocrity, and I see it with other people. You know, they're professional goers. They're always going to something, you know. And the kids don't relax, we don't relax, people don't, you can't drop by anyone's house because no one's home anymore. And if it weren't for cell phones and computers, what did we do before those things?
I have no idea, and we really have to talk to people in the grocery store, in the beauty salon, while we're driving down the street.
Yes.
I really want to share your conversation. I am stunned that we as a society are so rude to one another about that kind of intrusion. I just sat in a beauty salon. I don't take my cell phone. I leave my cell phone in the car. I don't want to be that connected. On each side of me are two other women who are having conversations, not quietly. And I'm thinking, whoa.
And very personal.
And very personal. And then there's the person who has the walkie-talkie thing, and I can hear both sides of this personal conversation. I'm sorry, but you're really a stranger, and I don't, this is more than I want to know about you or that person that's on the other end of the phone. So sometimes I think that connectivity really contributes to all of the things that you're talking about.
And it interferes with having new relationships, making new friends. You don't know that you were sitting by Cheryl Nason, you know, at the beauty shop or at the grocery store. What a wonderful conversation you might have had you not been so busy talking to someone about what's usually nothing. People get mad because I won't, you know, take text messages. Well, they cost 5 cents, and I'm notoriously cheap.
That's not some word that goes through my head when I think of you.
Well, I am. And I'm like, whatever it is, just call me, email me. It's just not that pressing that I have to read this on my phone right now. But
I am not the President of the United States.
Exactly.
The last time I checked.
Exactly.
You know?
It's just not that urgent, you know. And if it's my kids, they're going to call, and they have a special ring. I know it's them. But you're right. I don't want to be on call all the time anymore.
Well, what's next?
I have another novel coming out if I can finish it. I've been on tour with this one. In fact, I'll be at the Barnes & Noble on Cooper on June 3rd. I'll be doing some things in Dallas April 2nd and 3rd. There's a big symposium over there with authors from all over the country called the Brother to Brother Symposium, and details are on my website of my calendar. But
let's give that website, Mo, while we're talking about it.
It's www.drmoanderson.com, and it's probably on the screen. So do check it, and it's updated frequently, and there's some great pictures on there too if you like photos from my tour. And so, yes, another novel from a male point of view that I'm looking forward to releasing. It's totally different from this one, so a little more literary, a little more serious, a lot of back story to that one. He grew up in a rural East Texas town and had a difficult childhood, and it explores how our childhood affects our, you know, adulthood, if you will. So.
Well, you'll come back and talk to me about that one?
I would love to.
I would love to see you again. It's a pleasure to have you on, and really, really good job on the novel. It's entertaining, it's suspenseful, it's just a really good book.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Looking for something to read? Well, when a sister's fed up, we'll keep your attention. Monica, I always want to call you Monica because it's spelled Monica. Monica Fraser Anderson. Dr. Mo has been our guest. We've talked about her book, and don't go away because we have more.